Tuesday evenings, just as dusk sets in, you'll find some typical summer lake scenes at the Glenview Park District. Kids fishing, ducks gliding in a line, men and women training for the 27th annual Chicago Triathlon. They range in age from 20 to 76. Their motivations vary just as much.
What brings me to the sport? I was dared by a friend. She did it last year, and we were talking about it, and she said, hey, you should try this, and I said, okay, so I did, and here you are.
Most beginners fear the swim and blow bubbles on the first day, but by the end they could swim a mile. But when you train with a program like Together We Try, there's inspiration all over the course.
Probably my weakest is the running. I'm just not very fast. Kind of like turtles on vacation.
It was very exciting. The first 5 strokes into the pool of the very first event, I thought, what the heck was I getting myself into? I must be nuts, but that feeling thankfully passed, and went on to the bike and then the run, and my surprise with the run after the bike was that I felt like I had Frankenstein legs, just very stiff and heavy. But you try it once and you get hooked.
When I was 55, this was 8 years ago, started working with a trainer. He said it's kind of fun to direct your training toward a goal, and that I would be good at doing triathlons. I hadn't swum since I was in high school. I had never really done endurance sports. I'd always played tennis and paddle tennis and things like that, but I'd never really done any endurance sports. First year I did 1 triathlon, and then the second year I did 2, and then I've been doing 4 every year since then. 2 years ago I had a perfect year. I raced 4 races and I came in first in all 4 races. Especially this year, a lot of the girls that I had personal goals. Some had milestone birthdays, either 30 years or 40 years old, and one girl had been actually 5 years ago had been in the hospital and she was dying from childbirth, and she had regained her health, and this was just something that she wanted to do for herself. So they all had goals, and I was hoping that I would be an inspiration to them, with my age being what it was and starting as late as I did, that if I could do it, then they could do it. And they did.